Hi, it's me again. I'm Kenny Low, professional photographer. We're here today in Kelana Jaya where they're having a Hari Raya open house. You can see there's lots of people, beautiful outfits, good food, people walking in front of the camera, but that's all right. It's just, everyone's just having fun. In a moment, I'm going to look for another person, perhaps one of the people who are here. We'll see if she wants to learn something from us in photography. But hey, lots of people here, lots of excitement. Hi.
Yes.
My name is Kenny. You are?
Elaine.
Oh, that's a big camera you're carrying.
Yeah, it is.
Is it yours?
No, it's not mine. It's my husband's one.
Oh, I see. I thought you're not a professional,
No,
are you?
not yet. Not
okay.
yet. Okay.
What are you photographing here today?
The food, the people, the colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Food also. Okay. Do you mind if we walk together and we work on your... Maybe we can work together on photography?
Okay, sure, no problem.
Actually, those kids are so cute. They look so cute. So why do you shoot photograph the kids?
Yeah.
Interesting. Especially that girl. So when you do a shot like this, you always try to use perhaps a larger aperture, maybe f4.
Okay.
The reason being you can blur the background. Why don't you want to try a lower angle? Perhaps it's even nicer. Actually, when I photograph kids, I like to get low and get them from their level, especially. Just sitting there with. Okay, why don't we try adjusting the aperture? I just want to show you the difference. Try that. Actually, the kid is just looking at you. So in this case, just remember that if we go for a large aperture, we can make the background blur. We can blur the background and it will look a lot more interesting. In this first shot, you can see that the subjects are too dark. It's because the camera is reading the exposure of the sky. All you need to do to improve this photograph is to increase the exposure. You can also engage your subject. Talk to them so that they feel relaxed. Another way to improve your photograph is to crop tightly on the subject. Don't include too much of the background as it's distracting. Observe what's in front of you and identify what's interesting. Change your camera position from eye level to low angle. Don't just stay in one position, but do walk around your subject to find the best angle. Try different angles and framing. So Elaine,
Yes.
So we spent 2 hours photographing everything under the sun. Yeah. We had people in nice outfits, colors, food, people, kids, everything. And I trust that you'll come away from this with having learned a few lessons from us.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and actually I want to tell you something is that it's not really about your camera, it's about you. So it doesn't matter what camera you're holding, although you're holding a good professional camera, but doesn't matter.
Yes.
It is about you, and hopefully tonight when you get home, there will be some good pictures to show your family.
Yes, definitely there will be pictures for my husband to have an eye-opening point of view.
Yeah, and he'll be quite surprised, I think.
Definitely.
Two things I want to teach you, which I feel is very important. Number one is the aperture. As you can see, this is an aperture of 4.0 right here. This means that if you're photographing your subject, the person is going to be in focus, whereas the background is going to be out of focus. Whereas if I change my aperture to f16, for example, which is this, what will happen is that your subject, including most of the background, will be in focus. The second thing is high ISO. You can see there's an ISO of 1000 This is of course a professional camera, so it goes up to very high, but most cameras will go from about 3200 to about 100. And what you pretty much have to keep in mind is that when you're using a high ISO like 2500, you will be in a situation where it's very dark. Whereas if it's ISO of, let's say, 250 or 200, you'll be in a situation where you have bright sunlight. I trust that with the two things you've learned just now from the diagrams, which is high ISO, low ISO, even large aperture or small aperture, or these are things that you can use every day in your photography. And with just these two pointers that I've given you, you should be able to shoot just like a pro.